10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hi folks, how you doing? I'm using the different camera today. Today's daily vlog for May the 4th, 2017. Today I'm using my Sony Flip Cam. It's a cam I bought about 5-6 years ago, and it does HD, same as the phone, 720. And it's an actual camera. It's a little bit smaller, so it's than the phone. So hopefully it will work a little bit better, maybe take less weight. Still too shaky, I find it. Even with this rod I'm using in the mechanism, it's still shaky, so I'm gonna some days invent something or buy something that isn't so shaky. But we're here to talk about cameras and stuff, but we won't talk about cameras anyhow. I went to the Salvation Army yesterday, and I found a really good high-end Sony high 8 digital camera. It's a big camcorder, but you can still get tape stuff for it, and it does a really half decent job. It does 16:9, and it does almost HD quality. It's one step down or so, and so for all intents and purposes, it's a half decent camera. And basically, what we're doing with that camcorder, I'm going to get some tapes for it, and I start doing some other stuff with it. I need it for the studio. I already have a mini DV camera now. I also have the high 8, and I can go switch so I can do different interviews and things with people. But today's a beautiful day, nice and sunny, and the weather's cooperating today. We get a bit of a wind. Hopefully it's not too much to make the problem we had with yesterday's show. Got some people on the way, so it's going to be quiet for a minute.
It's probably the one that got a little more money than the other.
We're taking a different route today than we did yesterday or the day before. Same mileage, same distance, but it's going to be a bit of a different route. So basically, we're talking yesterday. Yesterday was the really strange day weather-wise. It was sunny and early, and then it got rainy and then fog. It got cold in the afternoon, and then at night it got foggy, moderated, get warm. Now it's a little bit chilly with the wind, but overall it's a beautiful sunny day. So basically, that's what we did yesterday. We went and got the Sony 8mm camera, and we checked I got lots of tapes for the mini DV camera, which I'm going to use that as well later on. Seeing how this works out as compared to the phone. And well, there's issues. Well, not really anything negative to say. I'm just saying we're trying to get a hold of I've been contacting the party leader, and I've been trying to get a hold of his people to get on the ballot, but we're having a hard time with people getting back to me. Hope to do well. Also, the other day we didn't meet with the accountant. Jerry was sick, and I still haven't heard from him. Hopefully I'll hear from him soon, and that way I can get my accounting done. As far as it goes business-wise, my work yesterday was a little slow. I wasted time, but still it was very slow for a Wednesday. It's the time of year and things like that. Hopefully business will pick up. I managed to get in our quota, but it was difficult. I only worked till 1 o'clock, and I still made my quota, which was good. A bit cramp in my leg. Damn it. But get over it. And as far as health goes, I've been feeling good lately. Hopefully things will stay that way. And since I shaved my head there, it'll be 3 weeks now. It's hair starting to come back good, healthy. Hopefully I'll have my mane will be, my man mane will be back in order, as it were. I watched a few different videos. Yesterday I watched some classic 60s videos a bit. I had time free. One thing that really concerns me is hopefully the new government or the state government gets in there and makes some things better for our province. We gotta start investing in our education system. I know the unions are upset a lot of things, and I agree with them a lot of times how the unions were mistreated by the government, forced situation. I kind of take a balanced approach. I don't fully support the union and everything they do. I don't fully support the government, so I take kind of a balanced approach to as far as it goes for the unions, how they're dealt with. I still feel our biggest priority should be putting money into education, because our education is our future of our province, and we definitely, the government should look into funding as much as they can, keeping class sizes down, making it easier for kids to learn. You can't learn in a big, huge class, so you can still learn, but not as well. It's hard for a teacher to manage as well. It's hard for them with the workload with larger classes. So I think we need a balanced approach, but definitely more money should be put into education. So this election time, encourage your fellow constituents to push for more funding for education. Also, we need to keep our funding up with the environment. We've seen when the previous government supported lots of land. We need also protect the land. We can't just have all kinds of areas reserved without protection. So money we put in the environment is definitely a good plan. And also looking at the social welfare system, finding programs to help people get off welfare, not just keep them on social assistance into their whole lives, generation after generation. We need to make a better system, and one of the main priorities of any government, whatever level they're at, whether it's municipal or federal or provincial, they should priority on getting jobs. You get people working, you get jobs, you get people back to work, you're going to get rid of a lot of the other social problems you have with drugs, alcoholism, and crime, mental illness. All can be solved by getting more jobs, getting people working. Not just people working a job of existence, but a job with pride, a job that they can have a sustainable income. I mean, there's lots of people out there that are working for people that do not have sustainable jobs or income. And we need to look at programs also, more funding for food banks and services to help the underprivileged in our community. We need to put more money into that and start building things. We also got to look at rent control. I believe in rent control would be a good idea, that landlords and building owners can't arbitrarily raise the rent, or because they put a piece of cardboard with a carpet on it in the hallway, or they paint the foyer, and then they raise the rent by an outrageous amount, which shouldn't be, because we're going to see what happened in Toronto and Vancouver. Places get out of control. And when rents get too high and there's not enough jobs, you're going to have trouble. And you're going to have a homeless problem eventually. So we also got to start building more homes, more affordable housing. Get the government to put money into making zoning and funding, providing loans even for landlords and management companies, making sure that there's even if we have to give them some kickbacks, incentives to keep their rent low, well, let's do it, because we've got to invest in our people. And that's basically what I'm saying in today's blog. I'm at my point now where we're out of time. So I hope this video comes out well. Sorry about a lot of the noise. This camera doesn't have a separate mic, but I'm working on it, getting some better camera equipment and things rolling. So this is the daily vlog for May 4th, 2017, the year of our Lord. And thank you very much for tuning in. Take care and God bless.